Howdy folks, we got another Rookie Reviews, this time Metagross versus Majora. I don't know if I've seen Majora play, so I can't say for sure this is a rookie, or I can't say for sure Majora's a rookie, but Metagross wanted to know where he went wrong and requested this for Rookie Reviews. This is the new Euro map. Both players take the close well, which is cool. I quite like the way this map was changed, honestly. And looks like Metagross is thinking about a well here, Majora's thinking about a well here. Metagross goes for the well first, and Majora follows with the well. I don't know what either one of them is playing. Majora, I guess, is quite likely playing... I feel like he's playing Pure Nature. Maybe he's not, maybe he's playing Stonekin. But, yeah, taking wells against Pure Nature can be kind of risky because each well isn't... Oh, Majora took another well aggressively. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Majora's up one well. Taking wells aggressively versus nature can be risky because a lot of power means more shard of memory, and it means that nature has more energy per attack. Majora's taking this. Metagross decides to go instant or 2, which I think is probably a good decision. Nice micro from Majora on Swift Claw. Another hit on the Dread Charger.
Death will have dominion.
Not even the Dread Charger. Yeah, there's a hit. The Dread Charger doesn't get hit on, yeah. Very, very nice micro on the Swift Claw from Majora. He is causing Metagross to lose tempo. Okay, the Dread Charger is 10, so Majora profited 60 power and a 25, so when he loses Swift Claw, he'll be... well, spent less power, actually. And he caused Metagross to spend a lot more power in repairs. Meanwhile, Majora has gone turn to the well, and he has maintained his 1 well advantage over Metagross. Metagross seems like he wants to make something happen. Personally, I don't think that taking so many wells as Pure Nature is that good either. I think this is the point where he should maybe be looking for because Pure Nature's defense is not that good. Night Guard looking for an attack on the deep one. Finding Night Guard's spawn is actually kind of fine because Night Guard's not even useful until the ability cooldown happens. And the ability cooldown starts to happen while it is. There's a Link and a Root. And we will kill the Night Guard. But I think the Night Guard required freezing. That's good. That might allow Metagross to actually force this well down. Dryad for sleep versus defense, and the Spirit Hunter for defense. Yeah, I think Majora's playing this quite well. It's a very nice flanker with the Dryad. It's just the defense in general is bad. Majora should be trying to defend out here with the because at some point the basic wall focus is enough to take these down. Yeah, the bullet keeping, there's no way it doesn't drop. So yeah, physical drops. That's going to be a slight lead for Metagross. I think Majora should be running from this Night Crawler because he's got Life Lead, he's got Frenzy, there's nothing to accomplish by that. Okay, he does survive with a couple Spirit Hunters, and they are back even on wells. But of course, because Metagross kicked one of Majora's wells, he has 1 advantage. If Majora can get this well positioned here, that would be quite dangerous for spamming energy parasites. So it looks like Metagross is looking for a Night Guard to swap that deep one. Spirit Hunters coming. These are new Spirit Hunters, actually. It looks like he killed the old ones. Spirit Hunters to get some damage, and Majora has taken that aggressive well. And he has the Shrine of Memory up. I didn't see when that was built. Majora lost his Spirit Hunters. This Night Guard, actually, I think it will live. Just barely. Yeah, so actually that was a bad trade for Metagross. The Lost Reaver, I don't think it's the best thing to play against Pure Nature, because Deep 1 counters large units, and there's also energy parasite to counter large units. I think a better composition is similar to what I said earlier. Later 3 is kind of bad. It just hit the one energy parasite. And this energy parasite killed the Night Guard there. That's cool. Lost Reaver's over here now. And Metagross has a lot of power. So he mostly needs to be careful about Parasite Storm, right? So what you should probably think about doing is spawning a unit with ground presence and then nastying the Lost Reaver. It'll damage everything and kill the Parasite. Actually, and then nasty is Lost Reaver. That'll kill the Energy Parasite and allow the Lost Reaver to come back and attack something new. So that, I think, Metagross earlier was asking about some uses for that, and this 90 power, I think that would be, this is kind of the ideal situation to use it. Yeah, just get it activated. It looks like the Energy Parasite's about as well. Nasty, kill it, and damage the wells, and come in for a second dazed unit. These wells are for sure going to drop now. I mean, even if he's got his power, he can nasty direct, and it would probably die. So there's a well down. In the meantime, Majora could be... They both got a lot of power they're not quite using. Looks like this Lost Reaver might die. Deep one. The Vanguard is not sure what he's doing. Now it's Metagross needs to be looking for tier 3. Yeah, he definitely needs to be looking for tier 3. He's got 300 power. Tier 3 should have happened a while ago. This was really bad tier 3 timing. The Night Guard survived, so that's excellent. And Majora has a lot of power bound to tier 2 units. But Majora can also go tier 3 anytime he wants. He's got the energy parasites he can start spamming. At this point, I think Metagross would probably ignore the energy parasite spam and push against his tier 2. So if Metagross can prevent Majora from getting a tier 2, then I think this is or getting a tier 3. Then it doesn't matter how far, I guess. Assuming Metagross has XL counter. Maybe our option is better than spawning 2 silver mantas directly. You see MSP parasite here. So yeah, okay, fine. You can make an Ashbone and kill those if you want. Again, the trap weapons here is good for preventing Majora from tier 3, but now we're going to see some deep one spam, I guess. So it depends. I think he's nasty. Oh, he nastied to kill the parasite storms. I'm not sure if that was worth it. Metagross' power is super low now. This is actually going to die. Yeah. So way better if Metagross just lets the Flex go off and take plays management. Also, we see part of the problem is that Majora has so that's finding a good 200 power in this one spot, which just gets flanked all at once. So that's why I don't think it's the best idea to spam solo answers like this in the sense. Better to spawn them maybe one at a time, go for nasties, and or our obstruction or shield building, right? Depends on Metagross has this step, but if you had shield building, then this is quite difficult for you. You could just play shield building, and then Majora attack this with his, heavy power all day long, and then who cares? But yeah, so this is over now. Majora can go tier 3 when he likes. So yeah, I think Metagross did quite well. The problem was he didn't do well enough, right? Partially because Shrine of Memory is more than going to make up for being 1 or 2 walls down. And then the other part was just right at the end, he lost his orb. And that was just, I think, due to poor power management. He nastied his units, he had a bunch of units bound, and he just didn't consider what would happen to his orb. Playing against Pure Nature is kind of weird because it kind of doesn't matter that they have more power than you. Right? Obviously, you want to get Energy Parasite Sucks to die, but in this kind of situation where Majora just has so much power, I think it's a lot better to lock down the tier 3, go offensive, and just, accept, fine. Pure Nature, you're going to have all the power you want. You've got Shrine, you've got Energy Parasites, and in this case, Majora even had several wells. And you just say, like, You can have a lot more power than me, but as long as you don't have tier 3, I'm going to have that trading advantage. Even better if Metagross has an XL unit like Brannak or Lost Victory, that could clear the map quite easily. And yeah, you obviously want to absorb energy parasite sucks when you can, but if you can't, then I think it's, obviously defend your orb before letting the energy parasite get it sucked off. It's way more important to keep your tier 3 than that. So I hope that was instructive. This is another one of those games where tempo is super important, and you can see one of the mistakes of binding all your power in one spot. Thanks for watching.